In this video, I am going to talk about JSNAPy. So I will be covering all these topics. First one is installation, then how folder structure will look. Third one is how to use JSNAPy as a command line tool, then as a module, and how to store and compare snapshots from the database, and how to get notifications in the form of mail. So to install JSNAPy, you have to use pip install git plus the URL where JSNAPy is there in GitHub. So it will clone the GitHub repository and install JSNAPy from the source code. We will be uploading JSNAPy in PyPy. So once JSNAPy gets uploaded in PyPy, you can directly install JSNAPy using pip install JSNAPy. So to check if JSNAPy is installed successfully or not, you can just type JSNAPy ---- version. So it's there. To know more about JSNAPy, just type JSNAPy. So it will give the details about this tool, like the 4 major functions that it supports. Snap function to take the snapshot. Check to compare between pre and post snapshot. It's like comparing between any two snapshots. Snap check, it will take the snapshot and compare it against some predefined criteria. It requires only one snapshot. And diff, it's similar to check, but it doesn't require any specific test case which includes XPath and all these details. You just have to specify command or RPC which you want to compare. And you can also control the verbosity level from the command line. Now after installing JSNAPy, I'll show how the folder structure will look. It will install JSNAPy inside etc folder. So once you install JSNAPy, all these files will get generated. First one is jsnappy.cfg. So this is the configuration file which contains the default path for all the files. Here you can specify default path for config file, snapshot file and the test file. Second one is logging.yaml. From this file you can control the logging level of the whole JSNAPy. So there are two main things that you need to take care. First one is the level and the second one is handler. So here level, inside level you can specify the overall logging level that you want to set for JSNAPy, and the handler where you can specify where all you want the logs. Like if you specify console, it will print logs in console. If you specify file details like debug file handler or critical file handler, then it will store logs in these files also. So inside console, you can again control the level of console, like what level of output you want in console. Here I have specified info. If you want very limited output, then you can specify critical or error messages. And in file name you can specify like in which files you want the logs. Third one is samples. So here you'll get the samples of all test operators, how to use them and the basic test cases. Fourth one is snapshots. Here it will one is snapshot. So JSNAPy by default store all snapshots in this folder. Fifth one is test files. So this is the default test file path for all the test files and the config files.